Let's get some money. Let's get some money, DP. Get some money. MK. Yeah. Yeah, I talked to JC just now. You know JC said, bang, there, bang. Okay. Hey, you see you were respond when I told y'all like pay me in the series. Yes, I do.
There
I
you
promise
go.
you I do.
There you go.
Yes, I do.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody.
It's getting good now.
The stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports.
It's good. I like the way the defense look out.
Nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown
good,
between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, motherfucking hey man, they pay me for Milo up today, man. Yeah, I'm talking about, he just missed you. How he can't do that with you? I'm done working.
Cart get crazy, man. What you trying to say, Cart?
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. This will be a touchdown. Our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All I know, y'all better have my $40 tomorrow. I know that.
Oh, shit.
Every last one of y'all.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here you go. I'm going to lose 40 to JC. Just for to give it right back. Oh, there you go. There you go, DP. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He gave it away to start this game.
And he really started. He really started, DP. He just trying to get his confidence.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Oh.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud.
I woke up.
He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connected a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away.
Get the fuck off you, man. Get the fuck off him.
He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump
into
a 7-0 lead.
Oh, my God. God damn. Oh, my God.
Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
No, you threw a pick first play of the game, clown.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That's old, bro.
Well, must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again is Baker. Brought in downfield by Hutton. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
That's good. We're on first down. A gain of 29 yards.
First down, here's Baker.
First down, Buccaneers.
That's complete, Mike Evans. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down, they need 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. Down the sideline past the 40. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 29-yard line.
Alert the hot. 19 Texans. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd down.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
Air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Hey, you know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Anguko. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Thrown at the depth where the linebacker's coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. We could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push the lead to 2 scores now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers cut the lead to just a field goal. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown! So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2. He rolls to his right. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly. Right on the spot.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. He fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Jamel Dean on the tackle. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
to the line they come, second down.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. No fine in his back, Nixon. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, third down.
South. Here we go. 118. What's that? Look the hot.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment.
Good tackle, man.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
What's up? 118. What's up? Why, Tony?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Oh, right. 11. Buggy.
Stroud to throw on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got third down, well inside field goal range. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Hey, south. Here we go.
Stroud now on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, break, or even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Looking quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. Ran there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line, second down. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this
Wow.
level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying.
The moves on that nigga, that's
This will end
rough.
up as a touchback.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
It's Mixon on second down. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down, Stroud. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The two-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
Buccaneers 22.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings it in at the 13. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Baker. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
On second and 10, Mayfield again. He finds Evans left side. He's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
Complete to Mike Evans. A gain of 14. And the Buccaneer first down.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that side draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Baker now from the gun. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Bucky!
The result there, 15 yards and a first.
Fucking Bucky, man.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Oh, that's touchdown.
Evans has it. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got Evans once again. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Pack the 6. Ready.
Here's a design run. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Irvin here from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Pistol. Hey, alert!
Baker now off to play fake. Buys time, rolling right. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Final timeout called by the Texans as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Cowboy 80. Run. Regular. Run. Hey, alert 33. Point it right. What's up?
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Force that to his right. And they score. It's a touchdown. Gets him late points in the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Baker leading the Bucs up to the line. They're going for 2.
Here we go. Set.
Line up the design keeper. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
Texans 25.
You tripping.
Goes off
You
with that
fucking tripping,
penalty,
nigga.
and he's ready to send this flying.
Bring it out, man.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Oh.
Pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
We've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 118.
From the gun, Stroud. Offside into the hands of Dell. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Who won the Super Bowl?
They want to become a quarterback's best friend, too.
When?
Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch.
This
The quarterback
league?
will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh.
Here's Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. He gets loose down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Why, Tony?
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Well, they are perfect no longer. Defense finally stops him on a 2-point try. I think this is just a case of they were going to go for it every time, Brock, until it didn't work out.
Yeah, not a gambler, but this is house money. And when you feel this good and you're this hot, continue to take advantage. They've obviously seen something this week in their preparation that they could go after these guys they have. And I don't think one time getting stopped is going to deter them moving forward.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Connects with the open man downfield. In some space around midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to push one deep. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, if they drop him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's a nice running there. Gets him a 3rd down coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they can actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Pat the 60.
We've drawn up for him. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Oh, hey.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Can't get the trick play away, though. They take him down before he can throw it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Bucs have the 1st.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Finds him over the middle. Level a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 2nd down now. They need 7.
At the 25-yard line.
Baker now.